Dear students, today we are going to discuss prism, refraction through prism, prism formula, and angle of deviation for thin prism. Graph between angle of incidence and angle of deviation. Here, this is the diagram of a triangular glass prism. Prism is a homogeneous transparent medium bounded by two plane surfaces inclined to each other at an angle or at some angle. मतलब प्रिज्म ऐसी दो सरफेसेस हैं जो एक दूसरे के साथ इंक्लाइंड हैं किसी एंगल पर. In the diagram, the two inclined surfaces are represented by A, B, E, D and A, C, F, D. These two plane surfaces are inclined at angle A with each other. This angle A is called prism angle, and the line AD along which the refracting surfaces meet is called refracting edge of the prism. Any section of the prism cut by a plane at right angle to the refracting edge is called principal section of prism. Here A, B, C shown in the diagram represent a principal section of a glass prism. Let A be the angle of prism. A ray of light PQ incident at surface AB at an angle I with normal. After refraction, it bends towards normal because now ray of light is passing from rarer to denser one. Therefore, it bends towards the normal and passes through QR incident again at second phase at angle R dash and emerge out via path or S by deviating away from normal. And 2, let angle of emergence at R is I dash with नॉर्मल एंड 2. कोई रे ऑफ लाइट PQ ये इस सरफेस पर इंसिडेंट हुई, ये टुवर्ड्स नॉर्मल बेंडिंग शो करते हुए रेयर से डेंसर पास कर रहा है, इसलिए टुवर्ड्स नॉर्मल बेंडिंग शो करते हुए स्ट्रेट लाइन पाथ फॉलो करके दूसरे सरफेस पर इंसिडेंट होगी और फिर दूसरे नॉर्मल के साथ किसी एंगल I डैश के साथ इमर्ज आउट हो जा रही है बाय फॉलोइंग पाथ RS. I is the angle between incident ray and normal N1. I dash is the emergent angle between emergent ray and N2 normal. Let very first we consider that if prism is absent, then a ray passing through PQ will pass a straight line path as shown by dotted line in the diagram. अगर कोई प्रिज्म नहीं है तो ये जो PQ इंसिडेंट रे है वो स्ट्रेट लाइन पाथ फॉलो करते हुए आगे प्रोसीड कर जाएगी. लेकिन प्रिज्म प्रेजेंट है और इसलिए ये जो इंसिडेंट रे PQ है वो डेविएट हो रही है और अपने पाथ से डेविएट होकर RS पाथ को फॉलो करते हुए इमर्ज आउट हो रही है। तो एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन अगर हम कंसीडर करें तो प्रेजेंट प्रिज्म की एब्सेंस में ये जो डॉटेड लाइन है ये PQ का एक्चुअल पाथ होता है, और ये जब रे ऑफ प्रिज्म प्रेजेंट है तो जो रे ऑफ लाइट है वो RS पाथ से इमर्ज आउट हो रही है। तो इन दोनों को हम अगर बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में प्रोसीड करें तो दिस एंगल shows the deviation of incident ray RS from their actual path. Let us calculate angle of deviation delta. To calculate delta, we consider a triangle QDR. Here QDR. In this triangle, QDR, we have delta is the exterior angle. Therefore, it will be equal to sum of two interior angles. If we evaluate angle DQR and DRQ, we find that this one will be I minus R. If we evaluate angle DRQ, we find this one will be equal to I dash minus R dash. In the triangle DQR, we have delta exterior angle equal to angle DQR plus angle DRQ. But DQR means angle at Q in the above half, in the upper half triangle, yeah, in the upper triangle or triangle above QR line. Then delta equal to I minus R plus I dash minus R dash. Now delta will be equal to I plus I dash minus R plus R dash. Delta equal to I plus I dash minus R plus R dash. This is equation 1. In the quadrilateral A, Q, E, R, we have in the quadrilateral A, Q, E, R, we have angle A, Q, E, angle A, Q, E, being normal at Q becomes 90 degree, and similarly angle ARE being normal at R also becomes equal to 90 degree. Means triangle in the quadrilateral AQER, angle AQE and angle ARE each are equal to 90 degree, and therefore if these two are equal to 180 degree, then rest of three sum of rest of three angles must be also equal to 180 degree. That is, therefore angle A plus angle E equal to 180 degree. This one and this one. Sum of these two equal to 90 degree. क्वाड्रिलेटरल के लिए जो सम ऑफ एंगल्स हैं वो 360 होंगे, दो ऑलरेडी 90 90 तो 180 हो गए, तो रिमेनिंग टू सम ऑफ रिमेनिंग टू बिकम्स इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. Equation 2. In the triangle QER we have angle E plus R dash equal to 180 degree. Means sum of the three angles in a triangle becomes equal to 180 degree. This equation becomes 3. Using equation 2 and 3, we have equation 2 A plus E equal to 180 degree, and here equation 3 gives that E plus R dash equal to 180 degree. Now comparing these two, we get R plus R dash equal to 180 degree. Comparing equation 2 and 3, we have R plus R dash equal to A. Now this is equation 4. I am putting the value of A, that is A equal to R plus R dash in equation 1. We have delta equal to I plus I dash minus R plus R dash, but R plus R dash equal to A, therefore we may write I plus I dash minus A. Question 5. From above equation, we may say that the deviation produced by a prism depends upon the angle of incidence I, refracting angle A, and material of the prism, because I dash depends on the material of the prism. Formula for the refractive index of the prism. This formula is also termed as prism formula. If we plot a graph between I and delta, we obtain the following graph. I, delta, angle of incidence and deviation. This is I, this one, delta, minimum. From the above equation, that is from equation 5, we have delta equal to I plus I dash minus A. Delta equal to I plus I dash minus A. In case of minimum deviation, I becomes equal to I dash, and R becomes equal to R dash, and delta becomes equal to delta M. In the graph, if we want to show this position, I dash, this is delta. On putting these values in the above equation, delta equal to I plus I dash minus A, we have delta M equal to I plus I minus A. Delta M equal to 2I minus A. I equal to A plus delta M by 2. And from equation R plus R dash equal to A, we have R plus R dash equal to A. But R equal to R dash in case of minimum deviation. R plus R equal to A, 2R equal to A, R equal to A by 2. In Snell's law, we have N equal to sin I by sin R. On putting the value of I and R from previous equation, we may get N equal to sin A plus delta M by 2 upon sin A by 2. This formula for the refractive index is named as, this relation N equal to sin A plus delta M by 2 upon sin A by 2 is named as prism formula. Third one relation is deviation produced by thin prism. Thin prism, where prism angle is very small, nearly equal to 5 degree, it is named as thin prism. When refracting angle of prism is very small, it is called thin prism. For nearly normal incidence, if we consider incidence at a smaller angle, that is for nearly normal incidence, angle I dash, R and R dash becomes small or very small. If we apply Snell's law for first surface, then we may write N equal to sin I by sin R. Being I and R very small, we may write it I by R. That is I equal to NR. In the similar manner, diffraction at second phase, we may get I dash equal to NR dash. On putting the value of I and I dash in equation of deviation, that is delta equal to I plus I dash minus A, we have delta equal to N R plus N R dash minus A. Now delta equal to N R plus R dash minus A, but R plus R dash equal to A. Delta equal to N A minus A. Delta equal to N minus 1 A. This equation represents the deviation produced by thin prism. For nearly normal incidence, the deviation produced by thin prism is constant as denoted by equation 1.